All right, scholars, this is your third lesson for time and sequence. At this point, you should have already finished the first couple of pages and filled in and taken pictures and submitted that. And so yesterday, you should have done this lesson on William Becknell. And then today, we are on our last page, which is a story about Sacagawea. Okay, so Sacagawea is a Native American, and she is actually on our dollar coin, okay? And so just a couple of things that I want to remind you before you do this assignment. You are going to be reading this passage by yourself, okay? And so when we come to a name like Sacagawea, if we do not know her name, we can just simply call her S or Saca or something short. It does not have to be where we focus so much on her name, okay? So we're going to read through our story. The other thing is that this story has a timeline. So a timeline is when we can look at her life in order. So if we notice right here, Sacagawea is born in 1788, okay? And then it goes through different events that had happened in her life until the last event on our timeline is when she moved to South Dakota, okay? So this is a timeline of events that happened in her life, okay? So this is what you would probably need to use this as well when you are answering your questions, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is read this, review the timeline, okay? And then on the last page, there are 3 questions you are going to have to answer, okay? You're going to not answer number 4. You are simply going to read question 1, 2, 3. And I also want you to bubble in your answers right here, okay? So you're going to answer this, okay? Again, you're going to need to go back to your story, find your answer. Number 2, notice this one, it says according to the timeline, okay? And then here it says according to the passage, which means the answer is going to be in the passage, okay? Another one up here for number 1, it says what event happened first after Sacagawea helped the explorers? Okay, so pay attention to those types of words. When you have finished this assignment, you are simply going to take a picture of just this page. I only want to see your answers. And again, make sure you bubble in your answers here so that I can see that you got the correct answer. Okay? All right, work hard, guys.